Greetings and welcome. The importance of checking in before listening to a daily energy read is to know how you're feeling and where you are currently standing, what your experience is. It is important to have your own personal experience, your own awareness of self, before relying on external messages in order to guide your path or to gain insight. When you are firmly rooted in yourself and you hear an external message, then you can understand and calibrate the message to see how it resonates and if it resonates. An external message is only as good as it informs your internal awareness. Therefore, this is why I start all of these videos with a check-in. Here now, you are presented with an opportunity to stop and pause and take a few deep breaths and check in. How do you feel? Let's go forward into today's energy read. Let's go. What is out of balance? Listen deeply and carefully weigh out the options. How do you restore balance? Make decisions based on reflective observation. What carries weight and is weighing you down? Where is your mind obsessively looped into a particular thought? Shed some light into those dark corners. Pull out the old dusty boxes. Shed some of the old baggage and make your way to a lighter feeling heart. There is a process that will help you transmute your greatest wounds, traumas, pain, suffering, and drama into your greatest gifts of strength. Discover and find what that process is for you. Learn how to move through the cycles of birth, growth, expansion, demise, and death, the life, death, life process. The way to freedom is through your healing. Your healing path is unique to you. In order to come into balance, there is some part of you that needs to heal. Perhaps there is some family trauma, a generational contract that you are holding on to, that it's time to do the work, step in, and transmute the feelings into freedom of being bound to those experiences and the feelings that they give you in your life, whether you're consciously aware of them or you've pushed them into the deep, dark corners. It's time to do the work. Clear the path and call yourself home. Temperance does not jump into excess. She does not rely on one or the other or this or that. Instead, she is the all, the whole mosaic of all parts. She is the whole soup. She weaves purpose and harmony, and her greatest gift is healing. She turns despair into patience and blends the need to thrive with the need to enjoy. She is the divine weaver of duality. When you walk the middle path that is available to you, what areas find greater balance? There is a theme here in today's reading of healing, of bringing balance, of restoration, of moving through that healing process to come into a place of freedom. So where today are you being called to step and move through your process of pain and suffering and trauma into freedom? What needs to be tempered, brought into balance? Disharmony amidst thought, feeling, and action usually reveals itself via physical discomforts. Feeling repressed emotions such as guilt produces immense changes in your biology. It's like an iceberg. There is so much hidden below the water that you can't even glimpse the infinity of territories. When you don't have resources to listen to yourself, your physical body is the one communicating the messages. Your body speaks your truth to you. When you feel pain and you try to resist it or avoid it, you suffer. When you pay attention to your pain, going there, embracing it, and taking all the time that you need to recover your dynamic balance, you learn how to transit through any physical, emotional, or spiritual discomforts. If you are connected to your mind and body, you grow stronger. You stay stronger. What does it mean for you to be healthy? Consider, I am responsible for my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, and my actions. I forgive others and I forgive myself. Acknowledging mistakes. With patience and a sense of humor, it is me who brings peace to my life. When you grow, it is not only in one direction or one part of your life. When you are in a positive process of expansion, there will be a testing time. Sometimes you will feel sure of your progress, at other times it will seem like the opposite. When one is facing challenges that feel familiar, it is worth asking, can I respond differently to how I once would have reacted? There is no need to be disheartened when you feel you are encountering something you thought you had put behind you, nor should new challenges dissuade you from continuing your journey. Instead, be reassured that you are growing in all directions, clearing your path and becoming ready for the wonder of what is next. Trust in life's inherent goodness and grace. Bird's eye view. What is out of balance that is asking to be tempered? There is a process unfolding here to learn how to clean and clear the past in order to make way for the new. It's understanding that you are moving in all directions, and your healing includes doing the work to tend to the clearing of the old and the transmuting the old pains and sufferings into recognizing what is the gift that they have given you, what is the lesson you learned, and the gift you received. Today's message, quite simply, asks you to consider how you are out of balance, what is causing that balance, how your body is communicating to you, and to do the work to bring balance through temperance, to finding that way towards freedom and feeling lighter. Thank you so much for listening. I hope and trust that this message was well received and gave you some insight into what you are experiencing and how to move forward. It's really quite simple. This message today was all about doing the healing work, clearing the old to make way for the new. There's many ways to do that. One could simply be do some decluttering today. Go pull out the old boxes from the dark corners, dust them off, go through them, and release some of the old weight that you've been holding onto that is attached to your old family traumas, karma, and contracts. Let it go, donate it, release it, and be free. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel. Share it with anyone who you think might be interested, and stay tuned because on the upcoming full moon, I have an exciting announcement. See you then.